In this video, we'll be talking about 10 lucrative skills that will make you a lot of money in Canada. Are you one that is planning to relocate abroad and you're looking for information as to which skills can make you money? These 10 skills will definitely make you a lot of money in Canada or any other Western country, as well as save you a lot of money. Hi, my name is T and welcome to Elevate with T. Thank you for your support on my last video where I was talking to you about starting your YouTube channel. The very first skill I'll be talking about today is photography and videography. If you have any type of experience in photography, I beg you don't sleep on it. Photographers here, they make a lot of money because people would always want a photo shoot. They will always want to keep memories, and a normal session of 45 minutes can cost you up to 1,200 depending on the photographer you're working with. So if you have a photography skill, don't sleep on it. That is something that you can start as soon as you get into the country that you're relocating to, and it will make a lot of money. The other skill I would like to talk about today is driving. Please learn how to drive before you relocate. That will save you a lot of stress and save a lot of money. There are also jobs that driving is a requirement. So if you're looking for what to do immediately you land, as long as you're able to drive, you'll be able to work some jobs that require driving, like Uber Eats, driving Uber, DoorDash, and all of those type of jobs. Another skill that I'll talk about is sewing. Do you know how to sew? That will make you a lot of money, and it will also save your family money. Knowing how to sew translates to knowing how to amend and make alterations. So if you already have that skill, just get your tools and you will be able to start making money with that. Like, let's say a skirt and a blouse, that can cost you from 300 upwards depending on the designer and how much they charge. Over the last summer, I sent my daughter to go learn sewing so she can sew basic things and also make alterations. A friend of mine came with things for her to just amend, some clothing that needed to be sewn back up, and she was paid $50. That is her already making money. So for sure, if you have sewing skills, that will already save you money. Another skill I would like to talk about is the hair business. This is in three folds. Let's talk about hairdressing. I, for one, I don't make my hair. I've been on lookup for so long. But for an adult to make braids, you're looking at $250 and upward to be able to make hair. So like for me, I make my children's hair myself, and I know that I'm saving my family a lot of money by doing that. But some people don't know how to make hair, so they would always need the service of a hairdresser. So for children braids, maybe $80, $100. Imagine if you have like 3-4 girls that you're making hair for in a day, or it's just a good business that you need for yourself and your family, as well as you could offer it as a service to people. Another one is barbing. To get a haircut, I pay $35. Myself and my spouse will pay $70. That is a lot of money. And once we go to our barber, who is a Ghanaian, by the way, there's always people lined up waiting to cut their hair, and I'm always like, wow, this guy is making a lot of money. But then that is his business. So barbing, hairdressing, and the last one I want to talk about in that line of business is wigging. Oh my god, if you are able to revamp wigs, restyle wigs, repair wigs, because we Africans like to wear wigs, and your wig also needs care, so you will need someone that does wig revamp to help you put your wig together. The last time I did a wig revamp here in Canada, it cost me $50. So you can imagine if you have 5, 8, 10 wigs that you need someone to help you wash and revamp, calculate the money. So that is one line of business that makes a lot of money. Another skill I would like to talk about is makeup. Are you a makeup artist? Just know that once you get to Canada, you are going to get busy. As long as you know how to do a good job, people will patronize you. During the summer, you have more events, but that doesn't mean that people don't still make up, because we Nigerians like to glam up, we like to look good. So you would always find that every weekend you are busy, irrespective of the season, and people just, you know, want to glam up just because, right? So if you can make up and you can tie gele, you would make money. Gele is just the head gear that we wear as Africans, and if you're able to tie that, that would also make you a lot of money. Another line of business I would like to, another skill I would like to talk about today is to, if you know how to play instruments. Saxophone is one instrument that people always love to use to serenade their guests. So if you know how to play instrument, just know that you have a good skill that will fetch you money. Churches, individuals want people that can play any type of instrument. So whatever instrument that you know how to play, that can fetch you a lot of money. DJing is also a good skill. So if you're a DJ, you know you would always find business over the weekends. It doesn't have to be big events. If people have celebration in their home, they call a DJ. They're hanging out in their home or having a small party, there would always be a DJ. How much more the big parties and events that always occur during the summer, there's always a need for a DJ. I remember one event that I was part of the planning committee, and we couldn't get a DJ because they were all booked up. So that will fetch you a lot of money. The last one I want to talk about is also in threefold, and it is in the food business. If you know how to cook, my goodness, you will make a lot of business. You'll make a lot of money. Life is busy abroad, so sometimes people just want to outsource that part of their life, because we Nigerians will like our delicacies, we like our food. As long as you are a good cook, you would always get people that will patronize you. For example, during Christmas of last year, I didn't want to disturb or stress myself to make any type of food, so I outsourced it, and I know how much that costs me. So if you can cook, as long as you get the food handling certificate, you're good to go. So immediately you land, you can hit the ground running. And that line also is baking. Can you bake cake? People love Nigerian cake. So if you can bake, you will make a lot of money. A cake that is no step can cost you from $180 to $200. So imagine if you are going for cakes that you can with steps. So if you can bake, and even our Nigerian stacks, meat pie, sausage roll, and all of that, people always want that, right? So you would make good money. And the last one I'm going to talk about is, if you're a mixologist, you can make cocktails or mocktails. That is also good business, because people just like to glamorize their events, their parties, in-house, or events in big events. That also makes a good money. So I hope you can pick one or two of these skills to help you when you get to Canada or any other Western country, and you can make money for yourself or save money for yourself. Until my next video, I will be talking about 10 high-paying jobs in Canada, and I hope to see you. So please, if you are still yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Like and comment. Is there any other skill that I didn't talk about and you feel like this is a good skill that people can make money from? Please put it in the comment section. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.